Good evening. It's Friday, February 21, 2020 here in Cebu City. I'm Kyrie Irving and here's all you need to know in NewsBits tonight. Residents of Barangay Top in Cebu City expressed their fear of acquiring coronavirus disease 2019 after a city put up a quarantine facility in the area. Here's Romaine Rivera for the details.
Cebu City Mayor Edgardo Labella and other city officials visited the Cebu City Resources Management and Development Center, or CREMDEC building in Barangay Top this morning. The building serves as a temporary quarantine facility for those people under monitoring of the coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19. It is the first quarantine facility operated by the city government and is exclusive only for Cebu City residents. However, the residents expressed their fear of acquiring COVID-19 now that the facility is in their area. A resident who refused to be named said they were not aware of the city's measure to put up a facility in the area until Sunday, when the officials visited the place. Labella in response said the city will be distributing 1,000 pieces of protective masks to the residents. He also vowed to provide 1 unit of minibus as means of transportation for the residents. City Health Officer Daisy Villa said that there is no PUM yet in the building. Villa emphasized that PUMs are only allowed to roam around the 3-story facility and not outside. There will be health workers and police authorities to secure and monitor the area. The city allocates 1,200 pesos for one person in a day, which consists of 3 meals and 2 snacks. Labella added if someone will manifest any of the symptoms of COVID-19, he or she will be brought immediately to the hospital. Romaine Rivera, NewsBits Tonight.
An estimated 70.7 million pesos worth of illegal drugs was seized during a synchronized enhancement managing and police operations in Cebu in less than 72 hours. Here's Kenneth Torres for the details.
Police authorities in Cebu City and Cebu Province confiscated a total of 70.7 million pesos worth of illegal drugs during a synchronized enhancement managing and police operations in 72 hours. A total of 483 persons were arrested. 344 of them were nabbed by warrant of arrest. 59 of them were high-value individuals and 221 are street-level individual. Authorities also seized 289 loose firearms, in which 186 were confiscated by the Cebu Provincial Police Office, while the 103 were nabbed by Cebu City Police Office. Of the 70 million pesos, 60.7 million pesos worth of illegal drugs confiscated in Cebu City. Police Regional Office Central Visayas Director General Albert Ignatius Ferro said they believed the confiscated illegal drugs were from Luzon because of the packaging used. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
10 stool samples of children under 5 years old from different barangays along Butuanon River in Mondavi City were sent to Research Institute for Tropical Medicine in Muntinlupa City to locate the carrier of the polio virus that was seen at the river. Here's Chari Coronel for the details.
To locate the carrier of the polio virus that was seen at the Butuanon River in Mondavi City, 10 stool samples of the randomly picked children under 5 years old were sent to Research Institute for Tropical Medicine in Muntinlupa. Mondavi City Health Officer Dr. Rose Marie Uwano Tirado said that they will locate the shredder or carrier of the polio virus from the children to contain the person in spreading the virus. Aside from intensifying the house-to-house vaccination, the City Health Office tapped the barangay health workers to report children with symptoms of poliovirus such as fever and loose or floppy limbs. Tirado said that they have a target of 2 to 3 per 100,000 for the acute flaccid paralysis or AFP, which has the same symptoms as polio. As to date, Mondavi City still has no recorded case of polio and AFP. If a child will be found of polio and AFP symptoms, he will be a suspect and will be under observation. Last Saturday, February 15, the Department of Health confirmed that the water samples from the Butuanon River have tested positive for the polio virus. The Butuanon River is 20 kilometers long with 14 to 15 kilometers flowing in Mondavi City. Chari Coronel, NewsBits Tonight.
For the latest in sports, here's Kenneth Torres.
The Brooklyn Nets have decided that it is best to get Kyrie Irving's right shoulder injury taken care of now and get healthy for the next season. Nets general manager Sean Mark said that Irving is set to undergo arthroscopic surgery and will miss the rest season. Coach Kenny Atkinson said the point guard was still having trouble with the shoulder that began troubling him in October. Irving said pain in the shoulder initially worsened after a game on November 4. He then got cortisone shot on December 24 and was able to return on January 12, but he acknowledged that surgery might still be necessary. Irving missed the last 5 games before the break with a sprained right knee. He now joins Durant on the sideline, who is still recovering from a surgery to repair his Achilles tendon. The two superstars signed with the Nets together in July. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph and follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Flor Kerubin. Good evening.